Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Cheery. How are you doing? So today I wanted to do like a little update on my life because it has been like 2 years or longer or something like that since I have recorded a video and posted it on this channel, which is crazy now that I think about it. Either way, I'm so happy to be back. I have me a camera now, so I'm gonna do more like lifestyle, talking, yapping, like virtual diary type of videos, and I'm actually very excited for that. So number one, I dyed my hair. It is ginger. In the camera it looks more red. This is about as accurate as it looks, especially right here, but either way, I like it. It's really cute. I have it a mini twist. I'm not locking my hair, but the more I look at my hair in this color and in this state, I'm like, should I lock my hair? So I might. But the reason I dyed my hair is because my friends and I are going to go see ATs at the end of this month, which is like so exciting. Number one, I have my outfits picked out. I will I might vlog it. I don't know, but I have my outfits picked out, and while we were planning this out, and this was even before they like announced the dates and stuff like that, we just knew they were going on tour. We were like, oh my god, like we need to, like, it's so up for us, it's so up, it is so up like that. And we were like, what are we gonna do? Like, we're gonna do our hair, like of course I'm gonna do braids because I don't want to keep my natural hair out, because every time I've gone to a concert in the past, I've kept my natural hair out. When I saw Yoongi, I had my natural hair out, but I had it in a scarf, like a head wrap, the entire time, and like it just is what it is. But this time I was like, I really want to braid my hair or do something to my natural hair and put it in a protective style. And so we were all like, okay, like let's do that. So we're all doing box braids or just some type of protective style, but I think we're doing box braids. But I think I'm gonna do boho box braids, which is very exciting. And I was like, we were all saying that we wanted to do ginger, and I was saying, should I just buy ginger, you know, braiding hair and just do it and just like have it be my hair and all that? And I was like, you know what, no, I want to dye my hair. So I did, which is crazy because I haven't dyed my hair in like 5 or 6 years because I had an allergic reaction, and I was very freaking scared to put hair dye in my hair because I didn't want that to happen again. And I will say my skin is a little irritated, but I think I just have very irritated skin, because like right now I'm wearing these necklaces and my neck feels irritated, so I'm just gonna chalk it up to that. But I have been like moisturizing my scalp. I've been using the Pattern jojoba oil, and I also have like a concoction back there, olive oil and tea tree oil, that I have been putting on my hair whenever, or not even my hair, really my scalp, whenever my scalp gets like really itchy and irritated and like I don't want to scratch it. That is good, and it's really cute and I like it. And I do think I want to go a little bit lighter, just like a tad bit lighter. I want like a bright, I don't want to say orange, but like slightly orange ginger is what I really want to go for. Like kind of how this looks, like of course it looks more red in the camera, but kind of how this looks, I want it to be like all over my head. But I also like really like the dimension. I say dimension like it was me like accidentally like not saturating my hair the right way, because I'm not a licensed hairstylist. But either way, I think it's really cute. I like that it's in like a little bob. Like I just feel very cutesy. And if you want to dye your hair, if you want to cut your hair, if you want to do anything with your hair, just freaking do it, because life is too short and it's so fun changing your hair up. So if you don't know, I make Sims 4 content, and I'm actually having a blast with that. I just hit, I'm almost at 600 subscribers on that channel. So if you want to give a follow, here it is right here. I have a lot of fun over there. It's like Sim stories. I tried doing a machinima series with my legacy, which if you know anything about the Sims and like you have a legacy or like a personal save, don't ever do what I did and make content solely out of it, because I've been playing with that legacy save for I think the end of this year. It would be like 2 years, and I started with my Sim self, and now this is my Sim selves like lineage, and I have been having so much fun playing them. And I think I posted a video or something about them like once, like showcasing some mods and stuff, and I was like, what if we got a little crazy silly? And don't do that. Do not do that. Listen to me, do not do that. If you have any game, but specifically The Sims, that you play for fun, and you have a specific save that is for fun for you to do outside of, you know, like the end of work day, the end of school, whatever, like that is your escape, keep it that way. Don't turn it into content, because you will take all of the fun out of it. And that is what I did, and I really regretted it. So I started a save, and it was super fun, and I made the series surrounding them, and it was the Huntingtons, if you know anything from what I do over there. But I made a machinima, and it was called Stolen Moments, and it's different from the series that I did surrounding them before. I did a Growing Together series from them, which is from the Growing Together pack from The Sims 4. That was fun. Like, that was just playing it, editing. I could just play it, but I'm recording it. But doing machinima is different. It's a different type of work, and it's a different type of drain from making, you know, just like silly little Sims fun and maybe posting a screenshot or a video that like took you like 10-15 minutes to make, versus taking hours and sometimes even days to form a like 3 minutes of like a 20 or 15-minute video. It's too much work, so don't do it. Otherwise, I stopped doing that series. I discontinued it, and I'm having a freaking blast. Now, I will say I'm doing like a short little mini series surrounding one of those Sims on my Tumblr, which you can follow here, but it is solely just me taking screenshots and then me just writing like a little story about her. It's called June's Journal, and it is following June Huntington. Oh yeah, guys, I'm keeping a dog. I didn't even say anything. I'm keeping a dog. This is my Nana's dog. His name is Blue. Okay, now that we've got that out the way, he's super sweet, but he's a barker. If he hears any, and then like a little knock or something, he's gonna bark. So, he's so cute. Blue? Hi, Blue. I know, you're so sweet. Even a loud bark for a 2-year-old. So, like I said, I think I have a little series on my Tumblr called June's Journals, and it's just showcasing her life, and it is just her exploration being a young adult in San Myshuno, her many relationship issues, and the human but kind of dumb and a little selfish ways that she decides to navigate those issues that she has going on in her life. It has been a lot of fun making it. It's a lot different than anything I've done before, and so if you want to read up on that, I think we're up to entry 10. I don't really know how many journal entries we're gonna do. It's just until I feel like that little part of her story is over, and it's a lot of fun. So if you're gonna do anything with that, you know, if you make content and you play The Sims or any type of game that's like a comfort for you, just make sure you do it in a way that doesn't take the fun out of it for you, because it is supposed to be an escape for you. And if you make content out of it, and it's long form content takes so much of the fun out of something that you really enjoy. So take it from me. Maybe don't do it, but if you're gonna do it on a very small scale where it's light work versus taking days and days and days away from you actually being able to enjoy yourself. Oh, I have tattoos. Oh my gosh, I have tattoos. You have never seen my tattoos because I didn't have tattoos when I started this channel. So if you know me, you know, like literally on that shelf back there, that's my K-pop shelf. I'll show you in a second, but this is my BTS sleeve. Now you might think that that's a bit extreme. Oh, whoa, she's a K-pop fan that has a K-pop sleeve. That's crazy. And also, everyone has a specific journey with any type of interest of theirs, especially when it comes to music. Music can save people's lives, and so I don't like to shit on people that, you know, choose to do what they want to do. BTS, I love them so much. They're my babies. I'm very excited for them to get back home from the military. Jen is back home. Hope we will be back in October, and everybody else will be back in June. Can't freaking wait. So freaking excited for next June. Not excited to spend a bunch of money, but I will be going to multiple stops of their tour, especially because I graduate next year. I graduate next May. So that'll be my gift to myself for graduating, to see BTS when I get here. But anyways, I only have 5 tattoos right now, but it's Oteo. And then we have Yoongi with his Shooky hat, of course, number 7. And you can't see it, but it says, I just want to be happier. And it is from their song Blue and Gray. And then I can't show you this in a way that's comfortable for my arm, but I have their birth flowers all right here, from here to here. You just can't really see it because of the light, but I'm having a lot of fun with K-pop. Like I said, I'm going to see ATEEZ at the end of this month. It's going to be super exciting. I'm so excited to go to Atlanta. I've never been to Atlanta before, and I'm excited to just hang out with my friends, eat good food, food, have good vibes, explore, and be outside. Because last summer I didn't do anything. I didn't go anywhere last summer. I was too busy working and scraping by to do anything fun. I want to have fun this summer. I'm also working 2 jobs, so I really want to be outside for sure. And like I said, this is my K-pop shelf. I took the mic off the stand for this so that we could really get into it. So at the top we have, wait, let me hear. What do I sound like? Hello? Oh, this is boots down. This is boots down the house. This is boots down the house. Okay, sorry. So at the top shelf we have my 17. I have more 17 like physical albums, but I put them in my closet because there's no reason for me to showcase that I have like 6 different copies of the Carrot version. So I put them away. So they're in my closet. Second shelf we have G-Idol, which has become my old girl group, and we also have some New Jeans, some P1 Harmony, the few ATEEZ albums that I have. I think that's an aespa beside that green P1 Harmony All In album, and then right beside it is In Hypen. We have some Twice, some TXT, and then this one right here, as you can see, this is my BTS shelf. We have almost all of the Love Yourself trilogy albums. I am missing versions L and O, so that is all I have. Behind it is the big BTS, I can't think of the name of it right now, but it's that huge BTS album that's like $70 or something like that. I got it when I worked at a bookstore and I got it on sale, so don't yell at me. And some Yoongi albums are behind there as well. I have Jimin's, I have School Love Affair, and then the purple thing is my BTS binder. Where's it? That's the purple thing right there, my BTS binder with my photo cards. And then I have a little Yoongi that's sitting right there in the corner. And then this row is NCT is all the way in the back there, and then my vinyls and the big albums that like really can't fit anywhere. So Map of the Soul and the New Jeans Blue Book and Tula Seraphim, and then on the bottom 2 shelves are my books. Oh, and then this shelf over here also has my books. And so yeah, oh yeah, and Shuki and Tata. So like yeah, that's like really it. What am I reading, you're asking? I'm reading the last book in the Shadowhunters Internal Devices, the Infernal Devices series, Clockwork Princess. I think I have like less than 100 pages, or maybe right at 100 pages until I'm done. But girl, it's taking me so long to get through it because number one, my attention span for reading right now is just like super low. So like sometimes I just can't, I don't know, like sit and actually read a book for a long period of time. But I am really enjoying this series, and once I finish this, because I had to, I don't know, when I'm reading books that are in a series, I can't just like get the book that I need to read and then not get the next one because I want to continue it. But you know, like in the series is the someone's about to knock on the door. And with that I will be back. I like holding the mic like this. Like I'm just gonna keep holding the mic like this. I don't know, I just feel like I'm like doing a podcast or something. I don't even know where I left off. Oh, I think I was talking about this. So like, okay, in the whole like Shadowhunters universe, the first 6 books of the Mortal Instruments are divided in half. So the first 3, you could either do it like this. You could read the first 3, and then you can read the Infernal Devices, which are 3 books, and then finish the last 3. Or you can read these 3, the Infernal Devices, first if you want to do it chronologically, and then read the Mortal Instrument, because this series has a lot of spoilers for the end of the Mortal Instruments. So, but the way I read it is the first 3 of Mortal Instruments, then the Infernal Devices. This is the last book in the Infernal Devices series, and then the last 3 books of the Mortal Instruments. And so I have book 4 of the Mortal Instruments behind me, and whenever I finish this book, I'm gonna dive into that. But Leve is also doing a book club that I like recently just found out about the beginning of this month, so I don't know how long she's had it going on. But the book of the month is Babel, and I have Babel, it's right there. I started reading it. I started reading this book and I got, whoa, really? I got to chapter 6. I'm 100 pages in this book. It really doesn't feel like I read 100 pages. That's crazy. The only qualm that I have about this book is that I need to be like in the mood to read a dark academia book to this magnitude, and I want to be a dark academia girl, especially with the fall coming soon, because that's my favorite time of the year. And I just feel like this book is good so far, but the terminology and like the big words and kind of the vocab, I don't want to say the big words because that makes me feel like I'm calling myself dumb. The terminology and the way that they're used makes it feel like I'm not reading a fantasy book, but I know that this is a fantasy book. And I think that's what's messing with me, because I'm used to reading fantasy that's like maybe not light and fluffy, maybe light and fluffy on the terminology. Out of my face. Light and fluffy maybe on the terminology and like the way that the words on paper just feel. I'm more so like envisioning the world happening in my head easier with the type of fantasy books that I have read before. So the fact that this is like heavily driven with, you know, more specific ways of speaking and using words that I have not had experience with reading in a fantasy book makes me read this book a lot slower than I want to. But ooh, and it's the 11th. I'm gonna be so rude with you. I am a slow reader, so I don't think I'll be able to finish this book in time for Leve's book club that's gonna happen at the end of the month for the meeting for this book. But I will try my best. I will try my best to finish Clockwork Princess before this week is over. Today is what, Thursday? We're gonna try our best to finish it before this week is over, which is like so completely fine. I'm a very slow reader, and I have also found out that I really like to read outside, and I don't go outside enough. Like, I've gone to the lake with my brother a few times, and that has been the most that I've read, just like sitting and just like being out in nature, versus when I'm at home and like actually in the house and in my room. I just want to be on computer and be on laptop and play Valorant and The Sims. So how's that gonna benefit me? I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm also knitting. I'm knitting a blanket. I'm knitting a blanket just in time for fall. And you might be thinking, girl, it's gonna take you a long time. And you are so right. That's why I started at the beginning of this month, because like, this is gonna take me forever, because I'm trying to make it big enough to fit my bed to act as like not a replacement of a comforter, but like when it gets cold, like this year I'm gonna try to not use a space heater, because sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night after using my space heater, I'm like, I'm freaking hot, like I feel like I'm gonna pass out from all this heat. And so I'm thinking, if I have just enough like blankets on my bed to make it like nice and cozy, that'll help out. So we're gonna hopefully get this done before fall gets here. I think I can do it, and it's been a lot of fun to do. Like, I like to watch like YouTubers like Jody, Quarter Jade, and Masayoshi, and I love Emergency Intercom, so I like to just sit here and just knit, and you know, like, it's a lot of fun. And I don't have like a pattern or anything I'm following. Like, it's very, very simple. I just cast it on, I don't even know how many stitches, and I'm just purling each row and switching colors when I would like to once I get to the end of the row. Like, it's fun, and it's something to do with my hands. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun doing that. I will post updates as it gets longer and longer and longer. And yes, I know that I need to get a knitting needle with a longer cord, but that is not a priority right now. Like, it just is what it is. I will get that when I get it. So yeah, that's it. That is like all that I have to update on. I want to do more like sitting down and just talking videos, because like I said, oh my god, I love to hear my own voice, and I love to yap, and I feel like I have a lot to say, but like nothing to say at all, and like that's completely fun, and that's so fun and funky, fresh, and super cute and cool. Also, during this, I have developed an ulcer in my mouth, which is crazy, and I don't really know why. I really like to eat peach rings, but I have taken a step back from eating peach rings, and usually sour candies will give me ulcers. Well, guess what? I've had peach rings in like 4 or 5 days, maybe. Like 4 or 5 days. I have an ulcer. It came out of nowhere. I don't really know what's going on with that. Also, I think I am becoming a Trader Joe's girly again. And I know I'm late to the party, but I went there the other day and I got these strawberry muffins that they have, the gluten-free strawberry muffins made with sour cream and buttermilk. And they're freaking delicious. Peanut butter, cookie, and like chocolate fudgy brownie that were like stacked on top of each other. They are so good. Yummy, delicious, very, very good. And there are people outside of my house, and so I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I had a lot of fun doing this. This was actually really fun to just sit and yap and talk and just be who I am. Anyways, so I will definitely do more of these. Definitely want to talk. Definitely want to get some things off my chest, even though there's absolutely nothing going on in my life other than me seeing a tease. at the end of this month. I'm so excited. I will try to vlog. If anything, I'll like make a TikTok and post it, so you could follow me on my TikTok. Make sure you follow me on my other Twitter. Make sure you follow me on my other YouTube. It is Cherry Ty, Cherry Sims. I sim over there, and that's it really. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you follow me on Instagram as well. That's what it was that I meant to say. And I'm so excited to bring this channel back to life. I just want to like hang out and just like have it be fun and like casual. And also, I promise the next time I post a video, my background will not look so blown out, because Jesus Christ, where am I right now? Okay, I'll just stay here. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. I will see you guys later, and hopefully I won't have this pimple on the middle of my forehead. Thanks so much. You're great. It was great catching up with you.